Then before that, we're just going to be doing a bit of Valheim. We found Yagluth on the previous stream. The previous stream was, I'm not ending the stream until I find Yagluth. And I streamed for about 4.5 hours or something like that. Managed to find the blighter, which is pretty cool. Yes, lots of sailing around and then culminating in sailing past a little mini henge, which had a glowy Vegvisir in it. Which we just saw by accident. So whilst trying to find like the altar, my plan was to look for the altar because I've spent multiple streams in the past looking for Yag, looking for a little Vegvisir and just failing. So yes, look for the altar and you might see a Vegvisir by the sea anyway. That seems to be like, you know, my what's the word? Method? There you go. I told you to bear with me, people. My brain is foggy or something at the moment. Calandra's got first day, lovely, hello. Nice job, good job, how are you, lovely? Valkyris, hello. Deft, hello, how goes it? Batman, hello, how's it going? Hello, Hewin, hello. Hola, hola. Hello, Falcon, how are you doing, lovely? I'm drinking Ethiopian... I don't know how to say that, so I'm just going to make up a way to pronounce it. I'm hyper. Oh, goodness. What is it? Is it like caffeine? Is it coffee? Is it legal? Is it Twitch friendly? Is it like coffee? Is that like final part of that word about coffee? Anyway. Hello, Weldon. Hello. How are you doing today? Snowy. Hello. Joe, how are you doing? Good to see you, mate. How goes it? Vector. Hello. Good evening, Kevin, if you're still listening, because I realise you're driving home. Hope you're being safe. Nefernorma, love, how are you doing? Streak from the bus on the way to the convention. All right, love. Hope you having a nice time and whatnot. Hope the convention food is treating you well. Do you know what I mean? That's timing. Just got back from refilling the coffee to be greeted by the choir. Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. The madness in the method. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. About the same way I pronounce it. Yeah, if you just kind of put a little bit of an accent on it, people will think you know what you're talking about. This is what I've discovered in life. Do you know what I mean? Say it with confidence. People go, oh gosh, I didn't know that's how you pronounce it. Oh, I learned something. You're like, yeah, well, you're welcome. I knew where Yag was all along. He is always... Oh god. Oh gosh. Let me just take a deep breath. Oh gosh. He's always 42 degrees from the corner of the circle. Oh dear, this bloody number. Obsession. When you go to the doctor and stuff, are you like, do you talk about the number 42 and the doctor's like, is it time for your assessment, Calandros? Should we do that assessment we've been talking about for a while? Because this number 42 obsession is really, it's gone too far. Do you know what I mean? I see the number 42 tattoo on you. Hello, Dave. How are you, lovely? Good to see you too. Tem, hello, my love. How are you? My doctor lives at number 42. Doxing your doctor. This is an outrage. Absolute outrage. It's an incredible coffee. I knew it was coffee. You see, I'm just so good at languages. Oh, God. One of my personal, senses of humour is self-congratulations. I get it from a relative. And then I think most of you are, in on it and realise I don't really think I'm, amazing and stuff. Somebody came in the other week and was just really like, oh, she loves herself, or something like that. And it was like, mate, take a seat. Take a seat. There are 42 pillows on the walls of his padded room. Yes. He's scratched the number 42, all over the walls, like a lunatic. Hello, Scotland. Hello. Oh, bear with me today, people. Seriously. I don't know what it is. It seems to be this week, doesn't it? Because yesterday I streamed Conan and I had I logged onto Conan before the stream. I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Okay, where are the things? Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. I completely forgot to take a camel saddle. I was like, let's go get a camel. I forgot to get a camel saddle. I forgot to take gold coins with me. And I just happened to have gold coins. And I could just feel my brain was just a bit tired. So yes, that is the status quo at the moment. So I'm looking forward to kind of a cozy movie night this evening and a bit of a chill out and whatnot. And day 3 of the Siri the Sorceress series will be edited and go up probably maybe tomorrow or the next day. That's kind of the plan. I've already got it downloaded in my editor and stuff like that. And that will go up in case anybody here on the Valheim stream cares. Anyway, so yes, have I done all the things? Let's start some music. get my volumes right. Hopefully you're not sick of this playlist, because I really like it. There we go. Starting up. It looks good. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Everybody happy with that? Type 1 if you're happy, type 2 if you're depressed. On an unrelated matter. Okay, perfect. All right. Seems to be a theme now. Blew up the vent line for my dryer. It did not go as smoothly as I would like. I look like a Victorian era chimney sweep, Dave. I need to see like an artist's impression of that if anyone's like autistic. That sounds freaking hilarious. Like grey eyebrows and everything. Sooty eyebrows. Yesterday, Anna forgot to take gold coins, but that was fortunately offset by Anna forgetting to put away the gold coins. That's it. Fortunately, my like chaotic inability to like put things away properly actually saved me. You see what I mean? Just laziness actually saved me in the end. I knew it would eventually. We should probably get rid of our modder ability before I forget. Let's use spare. What am I going for? Trophies, I think it's under. And then we're basically just going to set up a yag squirrel. Is it spawn? I did this last time as well, didn't I? Hello? This is probably being inconsistent. There we go. I don't know why I'm crouching into the meadows, because what's going to fight me in the meadows? Nothing, really. Hello, Pop. Hello, hello. So let's reactivate bone mass, because we're going to be chilling out in the plains. And we know we're susceptible to all sorts of dangers. And the damage resistance is going to be really nice. My preferred way of dealing with tar blobs is to use a poison resist potion. Let's put these arrows away, which I seem to have dumped here for some reason at some point. I need to learn how to build in this game very quickly. Yeah, I've got a few videos where I've like built my house and stuff in it. I don't do like super complicated builds, or somebody might say that's not true, but I think my builds are like reasonably simple. Right, okay, I've got arrows in here. I need more boxes, friendos. What I might do, because we have so much metal, after we've made our padded armor, I might just go around and change every box for like an iron box. And if we have to clear out a couple more crypts, I will do, because it's just it's kind of nice, isn't it? I've got an armor box with no armor in it at this point. Is that silly? Let's change that to weapons. Oh, got to change the code as well. Color equals white. How is everybody doing? Rose, what are you up to today? Are you working and lurking and whatnot? Have you been to Ashlands? The whole point of this playthrough is that we go to Ashlands. I don't know if I'm going to use these. Maybe at some point. I like this early on, but now I just really want the armor value that we get from this helmet. Let's put the wet dog hair in there as well from the back caves. All right. So I'm going to need a bunch of wood. I've got a lot of stone already, but we need to like harvest some trees. Let's just make it daytime. Hello, Halimir. Happy Friday to you too. And as simple builds as some people's very elaborate builds to each their own, yeah. Find out its course gear. They would chop me up and despawn my gear, just chop them up. Well, I missed something. Pestering people who grief me on Conan. Oh, I see. All the armor I take from people who raided or unalive me. Making coarse clothing and illusioning the armor. Yes! When I called them out for pestering me, they asked their gear back. They have to take it from me. I did think when they brought in transmog that it would have some fun applications in PvP, I have to say. And I thought that's probably why they hadn't done it in the past. Right, we've reset our situations. Let's rename this to spare. So we've always got a spare. And then I need to go get some wood. I've put my portal mats down. Let's move on our onions as well. The only raids we've had recently are being hunted in the plains by a pack of wolves. Haven't had any like home raids or anything. Did I pick up the right thing? Yes, I did. Sweet. So I've set an alarm for 10 p.m. to make sure I end the stream so that I don't forget to do movie night. Fun fact. Because I don't know. I am one to kind of keep an eye on the time generally, but
Creston Spa just subscribed with Prime. ZZZZZ. Best selling month ever.
Thank you so much, Creston. Welcome back. Thank you for 7 months. Thank you for using your Prime sub here on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Big support. We do have a bunch more seeds inside. Should we plant some more while we're at it? So we've found Yag. We've planted some kind of plains-based crops, but we really need to start processing it now. We need a windmill. We need our artisan bench and everything. And we took all the mats to the location where we're going to be setting up a base already. And we just kind of went on a couple of like tangent situations since then. But the place we're going to is saleable. This is where we live over here. This is where we live. This is our trench. This is where our like sailing section. And this is where we're going to have our base. That's where our stuff is. I did try. I tried and failed to set up a camp here without realizing that whilst it was by the water didn't help us get home. There was no, like, as far as I could tell, there was no path home. So we just kind of tried again. We sailed up the coast to find some plains. And we found this pretty decent plains here with swamp, mountain next to it and the mistlands right next to it, which will be quite useful for our sort of later farming when we do mistlands planting and stuff like that. Anyway, there you go. I don't know if I have any carrot seeds. I think I have carrots in a box. Right, let's get these in the ground. There we go. Boom. All right, a little bit of farming to start the day. I haven't fed the boars for ages because I haven't eaten boar meat for a while. I guess we'll want that later. We should probably just like farm them up and build up some kind of crop. Farm up some kind of... Gosh. What is the word I'm looking for? Stock. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Let's get some wood. Wood. Shall I get myself an iron axe? Am I going to regret making one? What do you think? 60 slash compared to 40. 125 durability. 175. Bum. Is it worth it? How much iron do I have to use? 20. Oh, for 20? Yeah, let's go for it. Treat yourself. There you go. We deserve it, people. There you go. Nice. We could take the bronze one as well, actually, but hey-ho. I probably won't upgrade it. We're pretty close to being able to make a black metal axe as well, but we've really farmed the heck out of the swamps, I think, so we deserve it. Right, this is a mass farming forest, which is why all the trees are very uniform and very close to each other. So I wish there was a way to, like, probably there is a way to harvest trees en masse as well. But if you just kind of knock down a few together, they'll help you out by knocking each other down, won't they? Start at the top of the hill. Planting seeds is cool. Yes, it is nice. I always like farming in games. I would like better farming in Conan, personally. What's in the box? Yeah, exactly. Carrot seeds are in the box. Were there carrot seeds in the box as well? Okay. Twitch must be offering recompense. Last night my streak was only at 3. Can it possibly be at 7? It's so weird. I found it very strange as well that because I was away for a month, so many people's streaks like these sets. Which is interesting. It is quite a big gamble to take a month off streaming as a streamer. Or like YouTuber or anything like that. Because people just, you know, change their habits very quickly. I do, definitely. So I'm really glad that you guys are here, honestly. Otherwise, I'd just be talking to myself. Do you know what I mean? Or the cats, do you know what I mean? Let's face it, it would be the cat. Cat be like, I don't know what you're talking about, lady. I never know what you're talking about. I'm a cat. Dave. Are you excited about Indiana Jones, peeps? I am. I've never seen this one before. I got Disney for the month, and so we've done 2. This will be the second movie night this week, which is kind of crazy, really, isn't it? But we watched Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, and I wanted to do it on like a weekday because I didn't think many people would want to watch it because it's not the best of the movies, is it? But you know, so this one's like a goodie, which is why it's on a Friday. I mean, I don't know. I hope it is. Bum bum. So we're gonna need a bit of wood because I want to build like a little house. Nothing too fancy, very simple, you know, because I'm all business at this stage of the game. Apart from when we did no portals, when we really needed like to just relocate for the end game. So I built like a nice big base for like the end part. There was much less there was no teleporting around. So yes, everything we had to be sailed. So we had like an end game base that was right next to Mistlands and a bunch of other biomes. Okay, let's put some of these situations here. I could put a portal here as well if I wanted to. Just putting that out there. I do have a bunch of stone. I think I've got it at the place we originally set up as our little plains base. So I can put that through a portal.
Runs underscore with underscore scissors just subscribed for 19 months. Still remember the first time playing Valheim when suddenly I'm alive by a chopped down tree. I genuinely longed.
Oh, I think that's a rite of passage, although I don't think I've ever done that. Renzo says, thank you so much for the 19 months. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Bum 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 do 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 bum 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 bum. All right, is that everything hung up? Wait, stacked. Do you see what I mean? My brain just isn't selecting words properly because I'm tired. It's always the first thing that happens. Oh, people. Streaking and sipping beer. Oh yeah, because it's Friday. I didn't even say happy Friday. Too busy thinking about all the things I got to do today. Had a big, long list of things to do today. I've barely gotten to any of them. So yes, happy Friday, friendos. I might do Valheim tomorrow as well. Just because I really want to get ready for Yag. We need to find some totems and whatnot. And also, I just really like my late night Valheim streams on a Saturday. I really enjoy it. It's very cozy and you guys seem to enjoy it. And also, we've got the big Conan update coming out soon with the dev stream happening on the 15th of August. The Age of Heroes, which has been announced. I would expect, usually when they do a dev stream, they put it on the PTR or PCB the same day, don't they? So, all right, let's see what we can carry inside. Bum bum, do 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 do. Just put a crafting bench. Beautiful. Do do do. Bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. So we should be eligible for fueling raids with fueling berserkers and stuff like that, which are quite scary, but we are very nicely trenched in here. We should be safe. But it means that we really need to like raise Earth stat at our new location. So let's just take this through the portal, I guess. Plains Tomb. Where we've got our metal ready waiting. Cats, I got coffee just for this occasion. How many times were Cuddles with Squeaky on the list? Oh, the Cuddles with Squeaky don't even need to be written down. They'll just happen automatically. I'm so happy we found Yagluth. It's such a weight off my mind, honestly. So how much stone do I have here? Because that's like the main thing. Let's put a box or something. Stone. I don't know what I'm going to do if we get raided by feelings, my friends. Let's get some stones from home. I need to wait 2 hours before I can contemplate alcohol just in case I get a last minute work ask. Fair. And that is the best way to... best to always put wake up at the top of the link. Things to do, that way you always accomplish things, yeah. I find when I'm tired like this, coffee just doesn't feel like it's doing anything, but it will keep me awake at night. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, the coffee's not doing anything. Yes, it is. Yep, it is, definitely. I didn't go for a walk again today. That's how, like, tired I was. Oh, friendos. What one new unlocks in message log? New unlock? What is that? What am I missing, friendos? What did I learn? Straw? Ah. Had I seen that? I can place straw? Is that new? Maybe? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Is that the only thing? That's the only thing I see that I haven't noticed before. That's the stimulant part of caffeine. Sometimes it's a bummer. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Stone. Okay, we need some more serpent stew as well. See if there's an improved car. I would love that so much. Dun, dun, dun. Is this going to go somewhere else? No. Right, let's get the rest of the stone from Plains 1. Oh, coffee. My dear friend. Okay. So, yes, we need to plant this at our new base. This is where we originally decided to live. It's our growing lox farm that we're going to have to abandon. Do I have some stone here? Yes. I thought so. It's a shame about this place. We would have been a lot further forward if we'd be able to keep it. Hello, Adam. Good. Tired, but good. How are you, lovely? And then into Plains 2. Setting up a new base today. Something simple, just to keep out the raids, really. So it's going over there. Okay, how much terraforming am I going to do, I wonder, if at all? We could tame those guys. Come on then. shall we fight these guys? I think we'll fight them. That's good. I only wanted to fight one at a time. So probably while I'm setting up my base, I need to make sure I don't put down a third spawn preventing item. So 1 crafting bench, 1 portal. It's going to have to be it. No torches. So that we don't trigger raids. We can still get hunted though. So my attention's not great today. Although the stone you're harvesting is helpful. There we go. Hello, mate. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know if we saw any tar pits near... Okay, we did see tar pits nearby. There's a fueling over there. It's a decent sized plains, isn't it? It's a space. I don't know how many like fueling camps and stuff there are. But the fact that it's right next to Missons means it's probably going to be quite a handy place. Hopefully there's some Idrisil route or whatever the heck it's called. Okay, let's make it daytime because I don't want to deal with this. We're going to need to make sure we can get some black metal here. Anything we can take home? Now we need this stuff. I might leave this here for like resting purposes. Let's go reset the day. Hello, Phantom. Hello, hello. Doing great. Happy it's almost weekend. Yes, absolutely. Good evening, alas. Doombringer sleeps in another world. Yes, I did switch the names at the end after the stream yesterday, by the way. So the one that fights now is Doombringer because I just think it's too funny to not have that meme. Because all he does is spit at the enemy, which is just so silly. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Alrighty. Okay, so we're going to raise some earth, make ourselves a safety wall. We'll save our bone mass for the impending, inevitable you're being hunted, which hopefully is the only raid we'll get while we're here. All right. So are we just going to have like a really slopey base? Like from here, leading into the sea? I guess so. Might flatten a section of it for like a building. Okay, let's get to work. I don't actually know. I think my mod should mean... Okay, I need the crafting bench, but the mod might be able to pull in the stones from there. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum ba da ba bum. Do do do. To avoid all those rocks. I think from here might be good. Start here. We put another crafting bench Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't want it so close to those rocks that something can just hop in. There we go. I'm going to be troubled by the direction of this, aren't I? So it's not going to be straight, which is unfortunate. If you want to have like a straight line, a nice neat wall, this kind of like edge that you see is the way that the land wants to form. I don't want to have like a diagonal like wall though, so we're just going to go like this. I'm going to do it reasonably low to mark it out first. But we'll need to make sure that there's something I can stand on in case of a raid. So we'll have a section at least that's tall enough. So the only thing about this as well is that you don't get like a nice flat edge to jump on. So to start a new world now, that's it. Wall isn't perfect. Must live somewhere else. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I just want to keep it pretty simple. I just need space for my ovens, my windmills, and my planting stuff. But I also need like a section for locks as well, so that they don't stamp on my crops and things. This is my third. Hopefully that's far away enough. Wait, let's break the other bench. Just to err on the side of caution. I don't want berserkers attacking me while I do this. So it's not going to pull from those boxes. By the time I get to this stage, I don't really care about aesthetics as much. I just want something that's going to be safe. Apart from mosquitoes, you can't really kind of defend against those as much. Oh, hello Rex, how are you, lovely? Good evening to you all. It's hard to stand on this. We could put some, like, wooden floor pieces or something on it to kind of make sure we can stand on it and shoot arrows out. Or we could put some towers if we wanted to. Bum, 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 bum. This might be far enough. It's definitely for our equipment and our farmland. Maybe we'll go up to here. Dun, 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 dun. We can break these stones if we need more stone as well. Dun, 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I think that will do. Let's go across. Oh, it's very tempting to go in a diagonal. Doom, 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 bum, bum, bum. We can cultivate this after, just blend it in with the rest of the land so it doesn't look bare. Created a rod for my own back here. Probably could do with wearing a lighter armor so I can jump easier, but kind of want to be prepared in case I get jump scared by a skeeter. Oh, it's not enough. Just want to get it raid tight so we're safe before we build anything. Hopefully we can tame those same locks that we just modified. We'll go down from here. When they respawn, I mean. It's such a comfort to be able to stand on your raised earth wall when there's fuelings spawning in at night time. Hello, mate. Can I help you? Thanks for stopping by. Very welcoming of you. I'll repair my thingy. Doom 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 bum bum bum. Doo doo bum bum bum. So hard jumping in heavy armor. Doo doo dun 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 dun. Doo doo dun 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 dun. Just temporary for us to repair stuff. Do do do. Might need more walls. Nope, we're good. Sweet. I'll just replace it back in that little shelter when I need to. So we don't have to have too many benches. Oh gosh, when the walls aren't straight, it's so frustrating. Something I found surprising that I didn't realise was I was running around with like no armour, maybe just a helmet or something because that doesn't restrict your movement speed, a while back, and I didn't realise that your armour value affected your ability to block with your shield. I was very surprised by that because I got staggered every time. I had the same food but I took off my armour and a Skeeto staggered me like multiple times. So I don't know how that works, but apparently that's a thing. But I was like, I thought I was being smart. I was like, well, if I run around away from this enemy, I can run past a fueling camp. I think that's what I was doing. I'll be all right. And then I'll just turn my shield to face any mosquito coming to me and block it, because I had plenty of like HP food and stuff. But yeah, it staggered me because I wasn't wearing any armor, and I put my armor on and it wasn't staggering me anymore. So I wasn't aware that that was a thing. Yes, I don't know if anybody else has had that problem or just knew that already. Don't know what the science is on that. Maybe it's an armor value and percentage XP or something. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. But I think you should be able to do that. You know, if you've got like, you know, 200 and something like food or whatever. I don't know what we had. And you have the ability to block a mosquito. You should be able to just use your shield and your block level, I think. Because you're taking a risk taking your armor off anyway. Let's go across now. See, I can use the stone, but I gotta be really close to them. I can change those values so that I can be further away. Might have enough stone, maybe. Probably not. Dun, 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 dun. I'll probably make a separate enclosure for locks or something, just so I can get this set up. Definitely want a wall between my locks and the crops, because they'll stamp on any mosquitoes or anything nearby, and that'll just wreck my crops. Do 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 do. Let's pick up the rest of the stones while we're here. Ah, yeah, we should have enough, I reckon, to go around and make everything a bit higher. All right, should we take our chances and place a couple of workbenches? Let's go get some more food first to make it daytime. Bum ba ba bum. Ooh. Evening, I'm late. We're prepping for Yag. We're doing the base setup basically. Yeah, Miston's nearby. It's based on the amount of damage you take, so more armor equals less stagger. Your damage mitigation altogether But I hear what you're saying. Yeah, it still surprises me that blocking with a shield, if you don't have any armor on, is different than blocking with a shield if you have full armor. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. I wonder if the mist does have like a smell about it, actually. That's a good question. I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like it might smell of candy floss or something. Or what do you call it? Cotton candy. Okay, let's make some quick serpent stuff. We've got some serpent meat in here. I'm going to take a risk and do two at the same time. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Candy floss sounds cooler. You like the house? Thank you. Like a little alpine shack. I don't know what we're calling it really. Bum bum bum. I always tell myself I'm going to have like more hearths. So this one I went for 3. Just because of the way the house kind of panned out, I guess. Do do do. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Pro chef. Just putting those giant serpent meats, cooked serpent meats in my pocket. Just, you know, just like, it makes sense, doesn't it? Right, serpent stew. I should save these serpent stews, really. Dun 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 dun. When we went looking for Yag, we managed to defeat 2 serpents. It's kind of cool. And honestly, I was convinced we were gonna tip over because of the storms. It was crazy. Let's make some more sausages. Yeah, let's switch the serpent meat for wolf skewers now that we've got lots of onions, so that we've got lots of HP. And it'll take a bit of the pressure off finding serpents for like more dangerous activities than just base building. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Wish my dentist would recommend using candy floss. Yeah, I'm not quite sure you'd really get that to stay between your teeth, honestly. Game logic. Yeah, game logic. It's weird, isn't it? Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Get a stack of 20 of these going. I like the sausages because you just get crafts 4 at a time. I wish everything was like that. I mean, you can tweak these things, can't you? You can use mods and stuff. I do definitely want a multi-craft mod. That is on my list of things I want to add. If anyone's got a suggestion for one, happily receive those suggestions. I guess we can make a couple more onion soups while we're at it. Dun, da, 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 da. We like to have some spares in a box in case of emergencies. Bum, 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 bum. At the very least, I always want to make sure I have one of each type of food that I've been eating, so that if I die, I can come back and have the same HP and stamina for a retrieval or something. Or if I get back and I need to make food and gather things and harvest and whatever, I'm like raid safe. So I'm not going, oh no, I don't have any food around. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 dum, bum, bum. Okay. We don't really need 20 of everything on us. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Snackages. Let's go to sleep and then we'll continue making a safe space for us to have our little outpost. Multicraft looks like it does a trick. Multicraft, yeah. Have you tried Willyback's textures or not into that kind of modding? Does it make it HD? Was that what it does? I mean, I don't think I've ever tried a texture pack on... I call it texture pack because I play Minecraft. I don't think I've tried a texture mod on Valheim. But I like the way it looks. I don't know. I know some people don't like it because it's pixelated, but I'm very enchanted by the game's like appearance. I like the fact that it's kind of pixelated, but also the lighting is very much like, I don't know, really beautiful and like atmospheric and everything, and all like the smoke and everything is kind of HD, isn't it? I like the way they do that. So I've never really kind of felt the need to change the texture. Maybe if I wasn't streaming and I was kind of, maybe I would mess around with it then, possibly. I don't know. But when I play Minecraft, I play with just shaders, and then the game just looks really lovely to me. I'm kind of really happy with it. I have tried out textures on Minecraft though. Varying degrees of like enjoyment, I guess. Alrighty, back through Plains 2. Dun, 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 dun. The lighting is so beautiful. Absolutely. Like you walk through you kind of look at the Black Forest, and like half of it is like one color, like a bluish color. The other half is like a peachy color. It's just so gorgeous. Really like it. Let's put our portal in the center. Oh, balls. Da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. How am I going to get stuff inside? I didn't think about that, did I? Should have moved it inside first. We do a little ramp here. Dun 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 dun. Perfect planning prevents piss poor performance. I know it, but yet here we are. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun da da da. The main reason I'm doing this is just because I'm going to be over encumbered unless I take like one piece of metal at a time. Dun, da, 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 dun. I could break the wall in a section as well if I wanted to, depending on how I felt. Bum 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 bum. Do do do. Then some janky little pillar for a moment, just to kind of get us over any stability issues. Does anybody play with any mods that kind of affect the height that you can build at? Because I do find it annoying you have to like wait till you can do iron poles and things. I mean, it's cool. It's a nice like feature in a way, but... Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da, dun, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. I do like the freedom to just be able to just build as high as I want immediately. And it kind of just means I end up building like barn structures, really. You know, although I do just really find barns very cozy. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum. Oh, I find it boring because you basically build like in Minecraft. I see, right. You used a mod with that gave you the ability to build up as high as you wanted to. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Do do do. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna have to go from the top of this portal probably to get into it. I'm kind of doing this in a janky way just to get it done for now, so I can make this place safe. We'll worry about aesthetics later and whatnot. I'm not control clicking, in case you wonder why, because I've left the boxes at the other side, and they'll just go with my SmarterContainers mod. They'll go all the way back, which is a way I could have gotten them in here, but hey ho, anybody got time? Hey. Dun 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 dun. Didn't leave any wood. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Kind of want to leave those trees. I could replant them with my PlantEverything mod. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Right, Operation Make It Safe. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Where have you gone? In there. Alright. Let's make these walls high enough to protect us. This portal in the middle will prevent spawns in I guess a reasonable radius. We could probably do with another workbench over there. Maybe that one's safe. Maybe just some torches in the corners. Remind me not to build where I have to, like, go on diagonals in the future. So I can just stand on my walls. Where are the lowest points here? Okay, let's put a bench in each corner so I can freaking build, I guess. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Do, 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 do. So many stamina potions. I might as well use them. Control and click put directly in the chest. That's literally what I was just saying. Why? How do I say this? Without looking at chat, I was literally saying why I wasn't doing that. I've got 1,700 hours in this game, Gambo. I know you can control click, my dear. Do 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 do. Dun, da, 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 da. I hear a fueling. Let's go deal with him. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 bum, ba. Hello? Where are you? Sir? There you are. Greetings. Right, back to it. Oh, we need the black metal, so come on, feelings. Oh, it'll just go straight in. Yeah, I've got smarter containers, basically, so what I should do is, like, put the stones directly in the center so the mod can pick them up, I guess. It's probably high enough. I've got to think about fueling berserkers more than anything else. And locks, I guess. We'll have our locks enclosure slightly separate from this. But some locks spawn just outside here, or maybe in here. Hello, Ivana. How you doing? Good. Tired today. Really tired. How are you? Oh, I love the music in Valheim. This isn't Valheim music. This is a separate playlist. But the music in Valheim is beautiful. The only building mod I use is Dig Deeper. Okay, so I assume it speaks for itself. Tears, thank you for the follow. That panic raise earthquake you do just before you fall down. Yeah, I know. Yes, indeedy. Oh, I'm so looking forward to the Yag fight on the server. I've got to like do my stream stuff so I can get to that. I'm like really looking forward to it. I love the community boss fights. Super fun. I did have a request to join the server, and I'm denying any requests now until like next season, quote unquote. We kind of play in seasons on our server when there's an update. If people stop playing altogether, then I'll possibly we'll repurpose the server for something else. But we're like doing boss fights together, progressing together, and we're already up to like the same level as this game, basically preparing for Yagluth. So yeah, no new people on the server till next time. Which means like next patch, or we could just do a restart. Although I probably won't be able to commit to doing like all the boss fights and stuff. I don't know. Maybe. Just kind of the fun part of it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave the server running for a period of time. But because the resources don't respawn, certain resources don't respawn, and certain like dungeons and things don't. It just makes sense to do it in seasons and do a full wipe. I did toy around with using the mod for it, and it was just turned out to be a real pain. Just gets higher and higher. There we go. Well, we had enough stone, which is a relief. Okay. Let's set out where we're going to have our plants. So we've got a crafting bench here for repairs. Try to get rid of this stone. We can use that for planting as well. Yag is 16th, isn't it? Is that the right date? I got rid of my... Yeah, Friday 16th. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Yepers. Usually just dig the outside a bit deeper when I can't be asked to farm stone. Yeah, that's fair. What I like to do early game is I like to dig a trench as soon as I get my pick. And then later on in the game, because I've accumulated some stone, then I do raised walls. So yeah, that's why I don't like to do raised earth at the very beginning, even though it's like really good. Just means you have to go and get the stone. When does the next season start? Well, maybe when the Deep North comes out. I don't know, generally speaking. Whenever there's a big content update. So if they bring out like another content update between now and the Deep North coming out, we might do another season of like the server. Sweet 16, yeah. I'm under the weather, can't shake the headache I woke up with. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Headaches are no fun. $20.54, it's probably going to be a while. So yeah, I really would have thought that Mistlands would have come out, sorry, not Mistlands, Ashlands would have come out at Christmas, last Christmas, because I think Mistlands came out around that time. So I was really surprised that it didn't, that Ashlands didn't come out. Obviously they need to make sure it's ready and all that palaver. So I don't know when Deep North will come out. No idea. It might be that it might not take as much time as Ashlands. I don't know. Maybe Ashlands was like super complicated or whatever. So yeah, I've got no idea really, but I would expect it to be at least a year from when Ashlands came out. Which is what, like, when was it? Like January, February or something? I forget now. Somebody will know. I've slept since. But yeah, hopefully there's some kind of like update. I realise we're going to break our bench here. Let's just get it flattened. Yeah, just like the like Hilda's request or something. Maybe there'll be some kind of like mini update or something. That would be nice. I'm sure there'll be some quality of life changes or something. It sounds devs to come up with ever more devious ways to kill us. I know, absolutely. That is it, isn't it? Bum ba-dum bum bum. Do do do. Bum 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 bum. Definitely what you don't want more than anything is a raid spawning inside your walls. So, got to make sure we put spawn preventing items. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. If we do like a bit of a terrace for our crops up here. Dun dun. Or maybe we do our terrace for our little house, and because that kind of needs to be flattened more. I kind of like the idea of it being at the back as well. You can see everything. Bum ba dum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Let me just replace this bench and get the hell out of Dodge before the nighttime feelings spawn in. Spawn preventing items are crafting benches, portals, any kind of crafting bench, forge, lights, any of the lights and things like that. Don't mind about updates, to be honest, but if you have 3 or more spawn fronting items, you can trigger a raid anywhere on the map. Don't mind about updates, to be honest. I had 2,000 hours pre-missions in the game. Still haven't done missions solo, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think they're doing what they set out to do. I think they're kind of like, they have their own kind of values. They want to do a good job and put the work in and, create good content. They want to be happy with what they've done. Because they've dedicated a lot of their life to this, haven't they? So I think that's right, Stick to your guns, Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Dum, ba, dum, ba, dum. I always used to read out those dream messages, but I find they just don't stay up quite long enough. Ouch. Oh, ow, oh. Got this cushion on my seat, or the seat on this chair. It's like unpadded. So uncomfortable. It gives me like tailbone ache all the time. No, fun fact. All right. Let's get our cultivator. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go collect our crops from Plains 1. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. Now, if you don't have a mod called MassFarming or something like that, you can just use your sword or like what is it called? An atger is quite useful for like slashing at these types of crops to kind of harvest them en masse. But I have MassFarming, which means I can press Shift and E and harvest a bunch at the same time. I love that. Anything that reduces RSI risk is a friend of mine. Bum, bum. Within reason, yes. We've got a lot more flax than we have barley. Just by virtue of how much we picked up, I think, from the camp that we harvested. It's very satisfying. But towards the end of the game, once you get to like Mithlands, you've got so many crops to harvest and farm, and it can take a lot of time. All right.
Mr. Vion just subscribed for 6 months.
Hello, Vion.
Welcome.
Hello, thank you, lovely. It was an interesting trip. I did have a nice time, but I spent a good 10 days quite poorly with COVID. I don't have underlying health conditions. I'm lucky. I didn't have to go to hospital kind of way, but I was quite poorly, which was very frustrating, Let's go give this cloudberries to our friendos over here. So yes, so I did manage to enjoy my trip, but it was, it's fraught with kind of COVID, basically. Just suboptimal. Do you guys want to come and eat these? Happy. Oh, you already had snacks. Dun, 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 dun. We could just keep this as a lox farm. The problem is we have to pop in at least every morning and wait for them to breed. So we could leave this as like crops so that we can give them a chance to do that. But I would rather do all this whilst also filling up the oven with pies and things and like cooking all the stuff later on. So this was going to be great until I realised we couldn't actually sail home from it, even though it was like really close to where we live. So there you go. All right, we got our crops. It's also nice and flat as well, which was really cool. Oh well. And you need farming tools, I know, absolutely. We need some verges, don't we? Thank you for the 6 month, Ryan, if I forgot to say that. Thank you very much, lovely. Dun, 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 dun. Wish animals would breed on their own. This mechanic is crap, in my opinion. It is time consuming, definitely. Yeah. It would be good if you didn't have to be nearby, I guess. But I guess it does put some kind of limit. I wonder if you can... presume you can mod that out or something. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do.
Hello there.
Hello, Fighter. How are you, lovely? How goes it? So yeah, so I guess we'll have our little house back here. Our little platform. I'll do like... What we should do really is like a stone platform. I guess we need that, don't we, for placing furnaces and stuff on it. Or we can have it outside. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Be careful not to like fudge up our walls. I don't want it to be perfect, but I also don't want it to look like a big old lumpy pile of dough. And I kind of enjoy flattening Earth. There's something very therapeutic about it. It's like visual ASMR or something. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Am I out of stone? Nope, I'm not. I've got some in my boxes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Actually, let's put you in a box of your own, my friend. We are wasting time not having this in a spinning wheel and in a windmill and stuff like that. I realise. Okay, take any more? Maybe one stack or a bit of a stack. Do. Da da dum bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's a jolly little tune. Bum 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 bum. So we're leaning into this now. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, Stepping Ground is a challenge to level builds. Yeah, I quite like terraces, definitely. You can use wood beams as guides where you want to flatten. Absolutely, yeah, I like doing that too. It seems in no particular direction. House in the middle of the plain, yeah. That's a level OCD, yeah. 99% we'll just have to do, yeah. And flattening the ground to be frustrating me with lack of game experience with I'm doing that great. Step back and it's nowhere near flat. I mean, you're definitely, if you pick a complete slope, then you are asking for a lot of trouble. I find actually one of the best ways to do it is just to get your pick and just go in a line. If you're trying to kind of flatten the land, just to kind of pick in a straight line and just do that back and forth. And honestly, that it's just I don't know, saves a lot of work sometimes. But the main thing that you've got to realise is that the ground will flatten to the level where your feet are. So if you want to flatten around you, you want to stand still, and to the extent that you can move your like circle, just do that, and then move on to another bit that's in the same height that you've just kind of leveled to, or you were at, or whatever before. If you don't realise that, then it can be quite frustrating. And you can also like raise the earth to quite high before you start like, putting in bits and bobs. I don't know. But it does take practice, and if you enjoy it, then it's a lot more less arduous, I guess. I think when you get a bit better at it, it becomes a bit more fun. So you just got to do your time. Yes. Right, let's get our little crafting bench cover in. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, I find it to be really relaxing. If you try and flatten a huge amount of land as well, then that's asking for trouble, you know. Do, 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 do. And also, there's only a certain depth to which you can dig, and only a certain height to which you can raise the earth. So you really just want to find somewhere that's already kind of flat-ish, you know. Sometimes that isn't the perfect place for a base, but that will make your life a lot easier. Do, do, do. Hello, teeny tiny fly. Oh. Anyone ever built their solar base at the Elder Altar? I've never played around with the building bases at altars, I gotta say. I don't know why. I don't feel the need to, really. I like to just raise earth or dig trenches, personally. Bum, 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 bum. Now, we're not going to fill in all of this, probably. I think I'll do, like, stages. I might fill this in a bit or something, I don't know. I think I might put stone slabs up there to start with. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I need my stone cutter. No problem. I have got iron here. I guess I didn't bring enough for a stone cutter as well. Although we're not too far if we need to sail here again. It's very close to where we live. But yeah, if I'm building a house or something, I do really like to put these things down to like find the level. Start building the house and that will help you kind of find your level. Just build like your frame with that. That is a good piece of advice. Dun 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 da 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 dun. Let's pick where the middle is going to be, or like the level. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Floor storage for the win. Now, portal would be handy. Do I have portal mats here? I think I do. Yes. I think I left my portal mats at home. Do I have eyes here? Let's just grab some eyes. We'll reset the day. Hello, Respawn. How are you, lovely? like the deco of Valheim. Sometimes wish there were more. Yeah, I agree with that. I think you can get creative. I think there's lots of people who've got like, you know, guides on how to be creative. It's like Minecraft and stuff. Eyes. Let's take that with us because we're going to need that fine wood. Do that too. Yeah, like you can use grey dwarf brute trophies and make a plant pot and put that in and make it look like a plant and stuff like that. I don't know. I really like PlantEverything so that you can put kind of like bushes around your base and things like that. I think we need more of that. Just in the game. Did a couple of elder bases. They're only good if you can transport anything with portals. I mean, unless you just... It's on the coast. Quite often the elder base is on the coast. All right. Dun, da, 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 dum. And harvest grass planks in grounded, very calming, so I can instantly have like the ground could be. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right, let's put our portal here. And I'll rename it. P-Home, Plains Home, just for now, because I'm going to be teleporting stone in here. So I just need enough for one portal. I guess I can move the boxes. I do wish you could look in boxes whilst you have your repair hammer in your hand. You can in, like, Conan, can't you, or whatever. But there are mods for being able to run past stuff and see in boxes, aren't there? Could really have endless quality of life mods. Okay, I got portal mats. I only need 10 eyes. There we go, portal mats. I'll go get some stones. And we've got P, capital H, home. We've got some stones over here, haven't we, that we thought about harvesting. I'm going to try and keep my ears open. Every now and again I crouch just to see if anyone can see me. Attempt to try an island build of the sea and view of Yadris. I did a kind of, what did we call it? Archipelago base for, was it Perma 4? I think it was. That was really nice. I liked that. We kind of started with quite shallow water and I raised the earth, just kind of make like islands. And then had some nice Corwood bridges and stuff. That was kind of cool. We had the island, what was it? The Isle of St. Boink or something? The Chapel of St. Boink. That was the name of our boar. It's kind of fun. There's always a Boink, Sir Boink in the playthroughs that I do on the stream. Grade free too, which is nice. Yeah, it is quite useful to have like a plain space that's just an island or something, as long as it's not too far for you to sail stuff home. But I do like to have my plain space somewhere where there are fueling camps and like spawning fuelings, so I can just get more black metal, you know. At least initial bits of black metal. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Lumisaur. How are you doing today? How goes it? Let's try an island build. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. So how many of you are joining us for movie night tonight? I've got to remember to end the stream before 10, or by 10, which is in about an hour and 10 minutes from now. Do, 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 do. Love defriending the fuelings. Yeah, me too. They are fun to fight. I do really enjoy taking out fueling camps. They're really fun. They kind of remind me of Assassin's Creed. I don't know why. Just that, like, tactical, like, who can I take out? People in towers and stuff like that. It's fun. Over there. Nice. I'm very much looking forward to it. It's the only Indiana Jones movie I've never seen before. And I've watched the earlier ones, like, many times. Right, let's put on our portal. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm gonna order groceries and set them to pick up after the movie. I don't feel like running to the store. I love being able to get stuff delivered. I gotta say, it is, especially like, you know, really soon. It feels like such a wonderful luxury. Gotta get my pick repaired in a minute as well. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's a good... I mean, there's a lot of problems at the moment, but arguably this is like... It's the best time in the history of the planet to be alive, really, isn't it? Think about it. The advances we've made. And maybe the worst as well. Maybe, like, not as well. You know, the best and the worst. I don't know. I'm very glad we have good hospitals and vaccines and treatments and, you know, MRIs and EEGs and all those things. And at the beginning of the service, have 10 free picks. Pay nothing but the price of groceries. That's good. Yeah, there are like, there are some really good delivery services as long as they're in your area in Britain. And if you subscribe, which if you get very regular deliveries, it's worth it. And then you don't have to pay for deliveries or whatever. I quite often use those. They're really good. And then you don't have to go outside, which is brilliant. Because did you know there are people outside? We'll give your reviews of DOD on Discord. Are we going to give our reviews of it? I guess so. Preston has HEB to choose from. What's that? Hello? There's a creature. Hi. Oh, he was fast. Do you see how fast he moved? Crikey. Thanks for the coins. I appreciate you. Are we getting close to the fueling camp? There is a fueling camp over there. Oh yeah, I see that. Oh. Oh, I hear... Oh, I hear the big lady. Wait. I didn't mean to trigger the shaman. I was too close. Crikey, Charlie. They're going back. Yeah, you scared of me. They're like, who's making that racket? Get off my land, or something. I don't know why I was trying to jump in when I've got a teleporter. Oh, they see me again. Scared of my walker, absolutely. That's the point of it. Terrify the enemy. Yeah, let's put the walls to test, absolutely. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Stop your jibber jabber. As Ash says in Overwatch, quit your jibber jabber. I hear you laughing and I don't enjoy it. It's very creepy. Dun dun dun. It just like hovers over my wall. Dun 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 dun. I do love a game where you can place blocks and they can clip into like benches and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I respect that. That's very nice. It's very helpful when you want to hide the bench upgrades under your floorboards, and then you can replace your floorboards with stone slabs. It doesn't mess it up. Ooh, Jesus. Are we going to take out our first shaman? I don't have any, like, fire situations. Hiya! Apologies. Bum 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 bum. That's it. No one nearby. The fog is always horrible. We'll probably trigger someone else with this racket. But we can run away. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I also see locks over there, which is cool. They must have been roaming, mustn't they? 'Cause that fire's quite far away from here. Love Harrison Ford. Yeah, I love Harrison Ford too. Samesies. Absolutely. Maybe Han Solo is my favourite. I don't know. Horrible. Horrible. Terrible. Merde is shit in French. Horrible. That's it. Got Riders of Hyboria to finish up the DLCs. Can't figure out the left me to make a white and black horse. Am I missing something? I can't figure out whether to make... We'll make both of them. That's the answer. You make both. And then use both, depending on your mood. Do you know what I mean? Be like, ooh, am I in like a black horse mood today? Do I want to wear like a black outfit? Do you know what I mean? Hello, Cortez. How are you, lovely? Oh, how to do it? In your inventory. Yeah, craft the... what is it called? The fodder in your... No, you craft the fodder and you craft the horse in your inventory, I'm pretty sure. You make the tainted fodder? There's like a bunch of different fodders and things. Hello, Loto. Bum 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 bum. Fuelings equals Plains Pirates. I think we're Plains Pirates, aren't we? But they're laughter, but not as much as Homer Simpson when he gets defriended. I love Homer Simpson too, actually. It wouldn't allow me to type but. You can't type but in the chat. Hello, Scotland. How are you? I get my groceries from the Butt store. Oh, Heb is a large grocery chain in Texas. Oh, I see. H.E. Butts. Oh, God. I see. How's life? How's life? It's good. It's pretty good. I was away for like a month. Got COVID. Came back. Kind of better. I was actually thinking about it the other night. I think my cough has gone. Because I think I realised at the end of like the stream a couple of days ago, I was like, I don't think I coughed during the stream today. Because that took a long time to kind of go. So that's nice. I'm glad that's gone. Otherwise I'm good. I'm really, really good. I'm just kind of like a bit tired at the moment. I think I'm just getting back into things and I'm just kind of tired, I guess, from trying to do all the things I've got to get done. I've got a lot of like IRL stuff to get done at the moment. So, but yeah, everything is really quite wonderful at the moment, really. I mean, I can complain a little bit, but, you know, take what I get. How are you? Everyone knows you're away. That's fine. Well, you're a kind of a regular, sporadic viewer, so I would expect you to, like, you know, be like, oh, I just didn't even realize you were away. Hee 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 hee. Bum 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 bum. But no, it was really good. I haven't like barely left my like place at all for like a long time, so it was really good to just get like far away and you know, whatnot. Although traveling is it's not that fun really. Let's go repair our pick, you know. I mean, traveling is fun, but flying and airports and transfers and kind of tiring. Being cramped on a plane for ages. Dun 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 dun. Should we get a bit of a reconnoiter? A bit of scouting. Ooh. I don't know if I don't think I've looted that shenanigans. Imagine if there was a Vegvisir in that. Imagine. I was gonna fix my pick and I didn't. Est-ce qu'il y a un troisième? There's a couple over there. I'll take it. Free barley. Oh. Oh yeah. That's like right next to Missons as well, isn't it? I might mark this. Lots of stone then as well. Actually, I could place my stone thingy here and just harvest this, my stone cutter. Thank you for the change, sir. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Well, we took out the a shaman. I don't know how many more shamans there are. Maybe one more, maybe no more. Right, let's go repair our pick anyway. Hello, Jim. I'm all right, lovely. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. Look at all that mistance over there. All that craggy rock. There's a lot of mist. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, I got to rename it. So did I just accidentally I went through the portal thinking I was going home, forgot I had to rename it. I think that's what I did. Found that you only retrieve half mats from ruined stone structures. I don't get much time these days, always working inside. Bless you. Guessing you could get as much rest as possible for a while. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm getting rest. I'm okay. I'm just trying to adjust back to like how do I say? Adjust back to like regular sleeping schedules. I'm still sleeping like too late and stuff like that. Staying up too late. May just be a Disney princess who else bursts into hums and songs quite because I don't know. I think it's the ADHD, Colteus. I don't know. I don't have any other explanations for it, honestly. But thank you, that's very sweet. Hello, Craft. Hello, hello. Hope you had a great Friday. I'll be supporting you while I sleep. Thank you very much. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you for lurking and stuff. Shame the tar pit is so far off from the fueling village. Yes, definitely. Although, yeah, I'm just going to, I'm going to sneak in probably to the tar pit, use my frost arrows, use my bone mass and a poison resist. Bum, bum, bum. You're a freaking tank of health, am I? Do. Dun, dun, dun. Planes defriending forces, yes, absolutely. The dreaded doom scroll at night. Try sleeping with the mobile away from me. It's not that so much. It's like literally I don't even get into bed until quite like really late. I kind of I'm a bit of a night owl really. I'm already like on, I don't know, a different kind of like schedule, I guess. But which is fine. I'm all right with that. But I do need to make sure I kind of wake up by like midday-ish so I can do things before like the day is over. Just kind of, you know. So yes, trying to adjust still really. Pick repaired. Let's have a quick sleep. Bum bum bum. Do. I'll send over an old granddad. Oh, to Boyd to sleep with stories of old times. Oh, bless you. I have elderly people in my life. Fortunately. I'm glad for that. Couldn't stream as much as your energy is boundless. I don't know about that. I don't stream for like the hours that I used to when I started streaming. I do run out of energy, but then I just never stop talking and I find it kind of tiring after a while. So I don't ever want to kind of keep streaming. If I'm not feeling it or I'm tired or I need to go eat or something, it is better that I stop the stream because I don't want to kind of, you know, I don't want to do a bad stream, I guess. For me, anyway, what I consider a bad stream. I think most of us gamers are pretty much night owls, yes. Sometimes been up 36 hours playing gym. Goodness me. Back in their day was Granny Anna's day 2. Granny Anna's day 2 burnt. Exactly, because I'm definitely a grandmother. Thank you for that, Colteus. Absolutely. I feel so seen. Thank you. Right. Stone. I don't need the cultivator. Dun 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 bum. Do. Should always be as comfortable as possible when streaming. Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, one of the biggest problems I have is like when I get hungry, I stop being able to make decisions, and that includes, shall I have a snack? And so I end up just ending the stream when I get hungry, which is silly. I used to just have a snack ready and, you know, I don't know. I should like plan things more. But also these days, I'm not just doing Twitch. I also do like YouTube stuff as well, albeit kind of, you know, not as much as I need to or would like to or all that stuff. So yes, so I'm not just streaming these days. Yes. And same to you, Colteus. What is that? Is that an aubergine? Goodness me. Right, let's change this to P. Home. Da-da-dun-da-dun. Do-do-do. Bum. Adult life sucks. It is tough. There's a lot of things to do. The freedom is very nice. I definitely wouldn't want to be a kid again. Or a teenager or anything, you know. But yes, having to do stuff is, you know, it's like an endless kind of thing, isn't it, really? Let's move our portal down there so that we can access it quickly when we need to escape. Bum. This worked out really nicely, having all these stones nearby. Like it's like ET phone home or something, isn't it? Not good at adulting. I wonder if anyone here would consider themselves good at adulting. Because I don't, definitely. I feel like I'm worse than I used to be, though. Grade school all over again, not me, forward and upwards. Yeah, every day is a flipping treat, like discovering an... Oh, bless you. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, isn't it? The older you get, the wiser you are, the more you kind of, like, appreciate things. I wish I had the wisdom... That was so silly saying that, but I wish I had the wisdom I have now when I was, like, a teenager or something. I wish I could kind of go back. Although you can't talk to yourself and kind of pass that wisdom on, can you really? I don't know, maybe. But yeah, I would love to go back to myself when I was a teenager and just like pass on the kind of brain that I have now. I feel like I would make different choices, but I don't know if I would want to be in a different place. So I wouldn't want to change the past if it meant that I wasn't where I am in the, like, currently. Not that I'm like super successful or anything, but you know, I wouldn't like to make any changes that might affect anything. You know, I haven't played properly with other people for the last 10 years because of working 3 shifts. Oi, oi, oi. Seem like the most mature person here, keeping the rowdy in line, putting it with shenanigans. I mean, I'm all right. I have my moments. You know, sometimes I get kind of like, you know, affected by things that people say, and I have to try to kind of like, you know, get back to whatever mood I was in before or something like that. So one of the reasons we have, like, you know, the rules that we have are really just so I can just kind of do my, you know, just keep my stream at the kind of a pretty even keel. So, you know, I don't have like, I don't get ragey or angry or upset or things like that. So everything is really just like set up just to kind of keep me kind of on an even keel. So the stream is like a nice, relaxing place. We don't talk about politics here. We don't talk about things that divide us. We just kind of hang out. We're a bit silly. I hum. You know, we play games. Sometimes I'm like doing guides and stuff. Sometimes I'm like yeeting about and I've got no idea what I'm doing depending on the game or the day. You know, and that's, you know, that's what I try to do here, really. Instead of downing bottles of vodka in the local play park, yeah, I did do my fair share of like drinking random things. I think there was like 2020 at one point. I think that's, yes, maybe the first time I was ever like really, really ill from alcohol when I was a kid. 2020 or something. And yeah, mixer thing. Oh God. Yeah, I don't really drink now at all. I haven't drunk anything for, not even when I was away. I haven't drank anything for ages. Not because I, you know, have a problem, but because I just don't care for it, really. It just doesn't really do anything for me. I don't enjoy it. I like coffee. Coffee and, you know, salty food. Those are my vices, you know. In my opinion, we only hear advice when we're ready for... Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think it's nice, like little gentle things to keep people kind of like in line so that everybody can just continue to enjoy themselves. I think that's the thing, isn't it, really? Works out pretty well. You're all pretty well behaved. I find, I've mentioned this before, I find Twitch a lot easier to kind of manage than like YouTube stuff, because I think people are sanctioned in real time with Twitch, whereas in YouTube you have to kind of like, sometimes I wake up to, and I look at my phone and I shouldn't do, and I wake up to like really snotty messages or like comments and stuff. I'm like, oh God. And the answer to that is not looking straight away when you wake up. You know, I try not to be like snippy with people in YouTube comments, but like sometimes it's really hard not to be, you know. And I am quite an assertive, like sort of speak your mind kind of person generally. So it is quite hard for me to restrain myself sometimes. But yeah, people quite often, if they're just like rude to me, I just block them. So I don't need that shiznit. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get a bit more space here. And then we'll start placing our benches and things so we can get moving. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Do, 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 do. Bum, bum, ba-dum. It is always like a fine balance, though, you know, when you're a streamer, because people are humans and have like bad days and good days and things. And we are kind of part of a kind of cozy community. And, you know, sometimes people want to say, oh, hey, something really bad happened today. But one of the reasons we have the like Real Talk channel in the Discord is so that people kind of offload and we don't have to deal with it in stream, really. You know, we don't talk about how useful Carty is. Oh God. Carty here, yeah, exactly. Thank you. Culture of silence. Yes, 2020 when you were a kid and just aged yourself. Did I say 2020? Oh no, the alcohol. Yeah, that's it. Not the year. MD 2020. Yeah. Drank a single beer the night before last, spent all day in the sun in it, relaxing more than I already was. Yeah, I mean, I do, like, in theory, I like a glass of wine or like the first sip of a beer, really, really, really cold beer from the fridge. And then I'm like, okay, I don't really want it anymore because it just makes me tired and I don't like that. Coffee makes me like focus, which is like just like self-medicating ADHD stuff. But yeah, in theory, I like alcohol, but I just kind of, I don't know, it just makes me tired and I don't care for it. I'd rather have a pizza. Do you know what I mean? Coffee and salty food, you should visit Sweden then. Maybe one day I will. Imagine being rude to you. I mean, it's fun. People manage to be really unpleasant sometimes, honestly. But how the viewers seem to vary from one platform to another. Yeah, I think so. I also think certain types of viewers, you get certain types of like, how do I say this? Different games have different types of like subcultures and different kind of, you know, like, yes. Also, I mean, I guess the more views you get on one video, the more chance you have of getting somebody like horrible or whatever. But I'll have like some videos that don't do particularly well, just have a few comments, and sometimes someone's like really shirty and you're like, what is your problem, dude? Like, this is just free content. You just go watch something else. There's loads of stuff to watch, you know. There's no Carty Club, Creston Spa. Never an argument. YouTuber just for the comments. Sometimes I like to like the retaliation or the retort or, you know, some smart comeback, but I don't know. I don't want to wake up to like shitty comments, you know. Ahmed means the same here. Yeah. I really don't like the taste I get from alcohol, but I have it. And I just want to skip my head for a little while. Yeah, as you never had alcohol, my sin is when I drink amuse to. Yeah, I know. 3 rules, yes. We don't talk about Carty. We don't talk about Carty and profit. Yeah, there you go. We talk about Carty, but we swear about Carty. We say bad things about Carty. Can't see how someone could leave a bad message other than this is serious, nice people. I'm glad you feel that way. I mean, I can be quite sharp, and if I am pushed sometimes, you know, I try not to be, you know, and I don't ever want to like hurt people's feelings, you know what I mean? So I'll only ever really be kind of mean to somebody if they really deserve it. Do you know what I mean? Or if they need to be like pushed back a little bit because they're kind of overstepping. But you know, I don't, generally in speaking, like, you know, the average person, I just don't want to be mean to you because I want to like hurt your feelings and give you a bad day, you know. Otherwise, like, what's the point, you know? Coffee, does it put you to sleep? Does it? It just makes me function, honestly. How are you doing? I don't know if you want to talk about it. How they put you on meds, didn't they? How is your like ADHD situation going? Rather, I'm still like open to it in the future. I haven't decided yet. Maybe one day. I don't want it to change me too much, and I kind of think my chaotic stuff is like part of my stream. So I don't know, but I would like to be able to get stuff done. That would be nice. Rather have a pizza too, probably the same amount of calories too. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather have a nice pizza. You know, not every day, but I'd rather have a nice pizza than drink alcohol, basically. Different communities. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, elitists. Yeah. American beer is so watery you can drink a 6-pack and only get tipsy. Is it? Is that a thing? A little bit of everything in chat. I would be overwhelmed with the level of sharing expectation required to engage with live chat. Yeah, I think we do quite well here. I think we've kind of grown a kind of community of, you know, like we you know, a bit of like the odd kind of like how do I say, a bit of banter, but it's always in good spirits. You know, if it's not in good spirits, then it gets kind of deleted, that kind of thing, you know. It's always been nice to me, except once. Yes, occasionally we will time you out if you step out of line. Do you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you're good. Well, you're very welcome here. It needs to be 5% or not worth having it. If I'm going to have beer, the only thing I really like is Czech beer, which my dad introduced me to. But even then, I just want a sip. And then I'm like, okay, then fine. You know, good. Dun, 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 dun. The same goes for like really sugary drinks as well. I don't like sugary drinks at all. Like, I have to have like Diet Coke or Coke Zero instead of like full fat Coke, as we call it. It's not fat, but it's sugar. Party makes a surprisingly good surfboard. I don't care what you play, you're a nice person with a cute house. Thank you very much. I like the level of thought you give for the consideration of the person that comments in the day. Yeah. Yeah. Hard liquor or wine for me. Yeah, I think I'm probably better with spirits than like grape or grain or whatever, probably. I think there's like histamine in cider, beer, and all the like the natural kind of wine and things like that. And I think maybe like spirits don't give me the same kind of sleepiness, I guess. I don't know. Sitting still on the plains gives me anxiety, yes. Well, we have just cleared around ourselves and I have the game volume on quite high. I've got like a different levels than you, so I can hear buzzing or giggling. Bid salutes. Yeah, the mods do a great job, I have to say. Big thanks to them. Definitely. So that's another thing as well, actually, is finding mods that are kind of, you know, on the same page as you, really, I suppose. So hungry now, hide all the snackages, that's it. Chick beer made with real chickens. Oh my god. Does England carry real sugar Coke? Oh, absolutely. Coca-Cola is very popular here. Yep, definitely. American beer has gotten a ton better in the last 20 years. There were huge restrictions most of the last half of the 1900s that made it almost impossible to make good beer. So I was in Boston a few years ago and I went to a bar and it was like all like local like ales and stuff like that, like craft kind of stuff. I don't think I had any of it though, because I'm just, you know, not a drinker, but I'm sure, yeah, there's like boutique-y kind of things that helps all over the place now. Often have a bottle of wine on a Friday. I have to be careful though. A couple of weeks ago I spent £600 on Chinese watches. Chinese watches? That is very random, Hooch. Goodness, and multiple watches. That's crazy. Yeah, real Coke. Yeah, absolutely. Sugary Coke. That's it. Coke in States is corn syrup sweetened. Ah, yes. We have something nicknamed Mexican Coke taste. Yes. I don't know if things taste different with that high fructose corn syrup. But that stuff scares me. Isn't that like a recipe for diabetes? I feel like that should be banned. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, everything here is just like different. I mean, we have like different types of sugar, but none of that, fortunately. There was a big kind of, there was a lot of fear when we left the EU. Let's not talk politics. Let's kind of like skirt around it a little, shall we? But there was a lot of fear mongering about American food coming to Britain since after we left the EU, because the EU laws are quite strict about kind of food ingredients and stuff like that. Let's fill this bit in here. Bum 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 ba dum. Dun 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 dun. That's probably fine. I could probably put a block here now. Nope. Apparently not. Game's like, nah. Make sure we don't ruin our walls so someone can walk over it. Dun 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 dun. This should work now. Question mark? There we go. Right, we'll repair our pick and then we'll get our benches down. Dun 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 dun. Hello, Joe. How are you? I'm fine, lovely. I'm fantastic in many, many ways and kind of tired. Oh, I keep doing the same thing. Fudging fudgesicles. Pizza beer. Do you know what? Pizza always sounds good to me. Do you know what I mean? I might like regret eating it, but pizza always sounds great to me. Wait, how can I? Okay, wait. change this to plains 2. I should have just made a second portal, shouldn't I? Oh, yeah. Dun dun dun. Do, 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 do. ADHD is inattentive. I can't function sometimes. I was depressed. Apparently, it's common to have that misdiagnosis. I haven't changed my way of thinking. It's a non-stim. Okay, yeah. Just feel like doing stuff now. You know, the sense of reward that people get, I don't get. Apparently, that's part of it sometimes. Yeah, dopamine is the problem, isn't it, really? And executive function and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I was prescribed some ADHD meds and I just never, like, kind of went down the path, basically. They were like, yeah, here's your diagnosis, here's the meds you're going to take. And they were stimulants, and I just never did it, basically. But I'm keeping that door open if I want to in the future, I guess. But I just imagine how much more... I imagine how many YouTube videos I'd be able to make, I think to myself, if I took my ADHD medication, you know? Yes, I get so frustrated with myself because I there's so many things I want to do and I just can't control whether I can like sit down and get them done or not. It's just super frustrating. Source of a lot of stress. Okay, bench time. I want to kind of check the edge of this wall as well, make sure it isn't slopey. Sorry I've not been around. Joe, I don't care how long you're away for, I'm just glad you're back. Good to see you, my friend. Same goes for everybody, you know. I'm just glad you pop in, that's all. It's like subs and things like that. I'm just happy that you pop in and you hang out and, you know, whenever you can. It doesn't matter how long you're away for, it's always going to be good to see you, you know? Unless you, like, call me names before you leave, in which case, you know, we'll have a different conversation. Imagine you have 10 watches that all let me around like some kind of magical time wizard. I know. Like, how many watches did you buy? That's crazy. What is Guinness pizza beer? Is that right? A really nice one tonight. Spanish Grenache is so nice. Quite that many. I got another one. You want delivered today? Japanese watch bought from a shop in Spain. Really? So yeah. So I guess you just like to wear a different watch every day or something. You just enjoy watches. I mean, to each their own. Pizza does sound really good right now, but it's raining. No one delivers where I live, and the nearest pizza is 40 minutes away. Hallamere, that is like kind of good, honestly. That is kind of helpful to be far away from pizza. Do you know what a good compromise is? Toast pizzas. I'm a big advocate for toast pizzas. I make a really great toast pizza. I kind of want to do like slopey thingies, but we'll need like another we need some support down here. Ba-da-da-dum. Do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. I'm being kind of extra here, by the way. I could just slap down the benches. I'm just enjoying myself, so it's just like, you know, I enjoy doing this stuff. Terraforming is fun. Watch. Thinking about getting back into Valheim soon. Yeah. Did you go to Ashlands or anything? Did you play any of the new updates? There's a lot. Yeah, it's quite scary, the biome. I did do like a visit on one stream, and then I was like, I want to do a full playthrough. So here we are. For all my sins. I should have just like played Ashlands, really. Should have just gone straight into Ashlands, but I just wanted to, you know, play through it. Earn it on the same character kind of thing. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Do 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 dun 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 dun. But I might not do a full playthrough ever again. I mean, that seems unlikely. But I might not do a full playthrough for quite a while. I think probably when Deep North comes out, and I have mentioned this before, probably when Deep North comes out, I will just take this character, maybe, the most recent character. She's only died once, so her stats are pretty good. 33 in blocking. I'd like to get that up a bit higher. Could do with being up to at least 40. 42 in bows, don't tell Kel. Swords at 58, running away 78. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. You haven't? Yeah. I mean, you can do it whenever you want to. Light watches, proper mechanical ones working on clockwork, no bad shoes. Orient, look lovely, so elegant. Fair enough. Apparently the most debilitating condition to an outpatient, basically not taking it all seriously, all these self-diagnosed people certainly don't make it easier. Yeah. Want to try your vegetarian spaghetti dish you were talking about ages ago. Vegetarian spaghetti. Vegetarian spaghetti. I mean, I don't know what I talked about before. I mean, I make a pretty damn good basic pasta sauce with like, I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Were you talking about mine? Hooch, thank you for 10 months, lovely. Thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. Treat yourself. You missed the hums. Oh, bless you. I'm glad people, on the whole, aren't annoyed by it. I definitely had when I was streaming Ark quite a long time ago, which you might have. Is that where we found you, Colteus, when I was doing Ark? I remember somebody telling me, like, I've had a couple of people complain that I hum. I've actually seen some Reddit comments about my humming and being like, oh, she starts humming something and she doesn't finish it or something. She like hums a few notes or something and then stops and it drives me mad or something like that. I find that kind of funny. So I'm glad that you don't find it annoying because I can't help myself. You know, it's just one of those things. Yes. I'm living rent-free in chat. Ah, Calendra. What to do with no portals, no map playthrough on hard with a couple of friends at some point? Yeah. No portals with friends would be an entirely different experience. I did find it a fantastic adventure. And I would do it again, potentially. You know, but you really have to plan everything. You have to be like, where am I going? What am I gonna need? And you need different repair station levels for different levels of stuff, right? And that's a very vague kind of statement. But this iron pickaxe at level 1 requires a repair station level 2. So you've got to have a tier 2 forge to repair it. If it's like, you know, and then the higher the level of gear, so this tier 4 silver sword needs a repair station level of 3. I thought I just said like water or something. That was weird. So there you go. But yeah, no portals is fun. I don't think I would do no map. I just don't think I could manage that. It's already like, I don't know. I already find it a challenge. No, I don't have a Reddit thread, but like if I've posted something on Reddit, I've seen comments on things I've posted on Reddit. Yeah. I'm not that popular. Trust me. Sauce you talked about sounded delicious and I try and be a game talking about food. Sauce. So was it like a tomato sauce I was talking about, Jim? I could literally tell you how to make it. Looking to focus on... I probably have already told you, which is probably what you're talking about. Looking to focus on work, but came back to say, I think the humming makes the streaming going for more chill. I enjoy it. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to hear that. I presume the people that are here are the people that can at least tolerate it. And the other people have since left. Gone, oh, crikey, that was a bit of a hit. You thought about a career in baseball, my friend. Crikey. And that is why we're in heavy armour. Oh, we're close. It's very tempting to take out that little village, but we don't have enough time tonight. Some of my favourite streams that I've done have been where we've just been like clearing out fueling villages. I enjoy the thrill of it because it's kind of one of those things that could go pear-shaped at any time, really. Comes a survival game. Yeah, definitely. It's nice that you can use the custom modifiers to take away your portals or your map and things like that. I heard a giggle or a scream or a... Oh, they're over there. That's fine. That's probably not enough support? Question mark. Can we get away with it? Yes. I've got to put some wooden floorboards on these walls so I can stand on them. Maybe we do like a flat piece. I don't want to waste stone. That's the only thing. I don't want to line it up to that really. It won't let me. We just continue down. Okay, I'll place these until it won't let me. Maybe we just do stairs in the middle. Bum, 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 bum. Right, the next slabs we get, we're going to use for benches so we can get them down. Bum, 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 bum. Anna being Anna is why I watch the streams. Oh, bless you. Heard water. Do you smell burnt toast? No. Touch wood, I don't think I'm having a stroke, if that's what you're asking. My weekend officially started 5 minutes ago. Congratulations, Valheim. All this time you're digging, I'm thinking you're being hunted. Yeah. Yep. Could happen. Right, let's get a bit of stone for benches and stuff. An hour's worth of Emma humming. Do you know what I thought about doing? Was recording something for YouTube like that. Because I have done a couple of like ASMR, like soft-spoken story time things. Which I really want to do more of, but everything I want to record is not in the public domain. I do have an idea for something, which I don't really want to like say until I've done it, which I've been meaning to do for ages. I will probably do at some point. That's very vague. I realise that's quite annoying. But I did think about doing like some kind of humming along just that for like YouTube. Maybe I'll do that at some point. Maybe we'll have a goal for stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, happy to take requests, you know. Conan's story was great. Yeah, I would love to do loads of them. And I did reach out to Funcom, and they very nicely kind of directed me towards the branch of their company that deals with licenses and stuff like that. And I just never got back. They never got back to me. So I fully intended to do like a full series of those. Fortunately, the one that I did was in the public domain, which was Gods of the North, which is a really good story. About what is it? Atali, which is daughter of Emir, which you can listen to if you haven't found it on my YouTube channel. But yeah, especially now I've got the new microphone, I would love to do something like that, but I don't know what to freaking record, my dudes. And you do Wonderwall. Yeah, I do also have on my list of things to do is maybe record a song or something just for YouTube. Maybe as well, mayhaps. Sounds soothing. Yeah, I thought that would be nice. The thing is, I also like that kind of stuff to like fall asleep to. There's like ASMR singing videos and stuff on YouTube that have like helped me fall asleep, where people like kind of sort of like sing quietly or something. And like standard ASMR had really helped me reset my sleep schedule at one point. At one point I was going to sleep super late and it was getting really out of hand. So so I like that kind of stuff. So I want to like put back in the pot kind of thing, you know. Playthrough voiceover of your Valheim adventures. Well, that exists on my YouTube channel, but it's exactly like this. So it's me chatting to chat and, you know, that kind of thing. Do something out of copyright like Bram Stoker's Dracula. So the thing is, it needs to be something that people want to listen to, really. That's the thing. And then the thing about Conan was that, you know, it's something that my YouTube channel has already kind of like, you know, my viewers for my YouTube channel, a lot of them came from my Conan videos. So something Conan related would have been ideal. So it's kind of unfortunate I can't really do those. Wuthering Heights, maybe. Isn't there sounds of rainfall and thunder for sleep too sometimes, but hams would be peak. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll take that on board. Yep. And a rat. Can you imagine? That would be funny. I do know the entire Fresh Prince of Bel-Air rap. Do you know what I'm saying? I know that makes me really cool. I know how impressed you are right now. Calm yourselves. My name's Anna. I don't come from Alabama. If you like rap, your brain is out of whack. No. That's beautiful, Creston. That is absolutely magical. Original Bram Stoker's Dracula's amazing first half is written through a series of letters and journal entries. Some of those might be good stuff. Yes. So something that's like a short story would be ideal, because trying to commit to completing a whole book or something would be, you know, a lot. But yeah, short stories is really ideal in the public domain. Flatland by Edwin Abbott is in the public domain. It's really nerdy geometry story, is it? Oh, sounds incredibly niche. I remember asking you when I first got to watch your stream about you narrating Conan Law videos. Yeah, I would do that, definitely. Potentially. Even the extra verse that's not in the show. No, only the one that was in the actual intro to the show. I don't know, like, niche stuff. Just, like, you know, standards. All right. Benches. Benches. Dun, dun, do, do, do. I'm just going to set them out now. I might kind of rearrange them off stream. Dragon tears. Okay, let's put this in the center. Where am I? Okay. Windmill. Dun, dun, dun. Do, do, do. I gotta have access to the back of it. So I'm planning to have 2 windmills. Basically 2 of everything. Do I have my nails down here? Do, 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 do. This is Carty. Don't look at it. Just don't look at it. He doesn't deserve to be looked at. Oh, it's nighttime, people. Wood. Do I have wood in here? More wood. Let's just reset the day. Carty. Can Anna sing or hum the theme song to Gilligan's Island? Love it, Rosa. I could take humming like requests. If I do, yeah, I could do that. I mean, oh God, I keep doing the same freaking thing. Yeah, so I do have a second YouTube channel which I was using for like just putting like cozier games and stuff, but I have since like hidden that channel. I was going to use it for like cozier like ASMR kind of like story stuff, so it didn't kind of clutter up the main channel, but I could just put it on the main channel. Where are we going? Plains 2. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just going to sleep just so it's daytime. Then I read the intro to Conan movie and I missed it. I haven't. No. That's a good suggestion. If you've got any suggestions like that, do you want to put them in the Discord as like a means for me to remember? Stuff like that, I'm super up for reading. That's a good idea. J.S. Barnes' Child of Dracula, sequel and captures Bram style, including letters and diaries of newspaper articles. Bugaloos or HR puffin stuff. Never heard of that. Year 247. Princess Fiona's song from Shrek. Ah, it's funny because I don't know if you've ever watched GB ASMR. She's like such a giant like ASMR artist on YouTube. She's amazing, and she's like currently recording Shrek movie as a YouTube video. Like, yeah. So what did I need? I needed more wood, and I haven't got any more here. Could break a box. Oh, I got 50 here. Just out of range. Dun 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 dun. So, okay, let's put you here, my friend. So we've got to make sure we keep some barley aside to like replant and stuff. Let me just do benches though. So I want to do a spinning wheel. 2 spinning wheels. And then 2 ovens. Okay, let's just put them down and then we've got the materials. I never usually do multiples of these bits and bobs, but I kind of want to be efficient, more efficient at least in this one. So yeah, I just want to put these down and then I will possibly build like a bit of a shack to cover them up or something. There we go. I like these actually clip together. I didn't know that. Now we can bake pies and stuff in our little ovens. Progress, people. We don't need all these dragon's tears. Here we can put the flax in to make bread. All right. Well, my friends, I think we're going to leave it here for today. I've got to start a movie on the Discord in about 40 minutes. So I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea and like prepare for that. Maybe make myself a snack. We're going to continue this series probably tomorrow. I quite like doing late night Valheim on Saturdays. Usually kind of start late and end very late. I mean like 3 in the morning British time, potentially. So yes, thank you everybody so much. If you haven't joined the Discord, make sure you do. It's linked in the chat. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, follow the Twitter. I would appreciate that, and the TikTok and all that good stuff. And what else? Yes, thank you for follows, bits, subs, gifted subs, all the things this week. I will see you tomorrow for some more Valheim, probably do Valheim, not Conan, but I may change my mind. You never know. And I'll see you, tomorrow. Bye-bye, lovelies.